Welcome back, guys. xTanashi Gaming here, bringing you another YouTube video for One Piece Thousand Storm. Now, what we're going to be covering today is the bottom right panel of the Beginner's Challenge, which is that Zoro issue that everybody was having that stated, you know, bring a storm character. A lot of people weren't really understanding what that meant, so essentially what that tries to cover is saying that when there's an event mission up, there's going to be tomorrow a mission that's going to be here in the daily section that's going to tell you to bring a storm character. So what it's going to tell you is there's going to be either a body, knowledge, heart, one of the typings. You're going to bring a storm character of that typing. So the way I was able to beat that and get this Zoro here was that I went in there with, during the strength mission, I believe that I brought Boa because she is a strength character. So you could bring, if it's the body mission, you could bring Magellan. The strength mission, you can bring Boa, and so on and so forth. You know, as long as you've gotten the character through in-game content, and they were a storm character, that's essentially what you would do. So the main character being Shanks, Magellan, Boa, Buggy. You know, all of the ones that just recently ended, all of them work. You just have to use them for the appropriate factors. Now, on top of that, I noticed that a lot of other people were confused with how medals work. I know that there are a lot of new people that are playing the game, and because of that, it's kind of confusing when you see Omni medals, regular medals. So, just to break that down, when you go over here to crew, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of different options for you when it comes to acquiring and awakening people. Now, the only way to acquire new characters is by doing the missions for their events or going and using your diamonds to acquire the first 3. So diamonds are earned by, right now, if you go in there and you do the strength, body, intellect, so on and so forth missions, just for beating them, you get 10 diamonds per mission. That's more than enough for you to get all of the characters that you need, and then on top of that, moving forward, you would be able to use those diamonds to get those characters and then awaken them. Now, to awaken them, you can use Omni medals or you can farm character medals. So here, for example, I don't have any Omni medals right now because I just used them all. But if I were to go into this Whitebeard, right? I got the Whitebeard by spending the 5 diamonds to get his 3, and then I awakened him with Omni medals, even though he's not available right now. Because you'll see at the bottom here, in the middle, it says character medals and Omni medals. So character medals you can get for free. Omni medals you can grind out using diamonds, or if they're given as gifts, which they just recently were. So that's the difference between Omni medals and character medals. Omni medals can be used on everyone, so you don't necessarily have to farm them out. You can just use them on whoever you want. And then character medals, they are specifically made for that one character. So there is that. Another question I was getting was, what is the maximum luck for a character? So to get max luck, you need to get 630 medals, character medals, for that person. So, as you guys know, we just recently got 400 medals for Ace. That was enough to get him to 6-star, but that's not enough to get him to max luck. So, if we go over to a character like, I'll show you over here, I max lucked my Luffy. So, as you'll see here, it says max. It doesn't even tell you the amount that it actually took to get there, but it is 630. You can max somebody out without them being 7-star. Something that you guys might want to know. So max luck is 20%, and you get that at 630 medals, and that's about it. There's not really much else that you want to cover or look out. For a beginner tip, some people aren't aware that the skills that you receive as you're playing the game for a certain character, like this Gum Gum Jet Gatling, if I had a 2-star version of that card, or a 3-star, you would want to infuse the 2-star into the 3-star. If you have the 4-star, you'd want to infuse the 3 stars and 2 stars into the 4-star, just so that it's a stronger card and they receive the level ups anyways for your skills. So definitely want to look out into doing that. But essentially, the highest version of the card is the version that you want to get to 5 and 6-star, just because you're going to see a much stronger power increase because of that. So essentially, that's about it. What I'd recommend, we do have the no continue missions out right now. You might, if you're not anywhere near 138,000 for your attack, hold off on that. As you guys could probably see here, even I am not at that point. I'm only at 128, slowly but surely trying to get my way up there. But you know, if you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Just grind out the evolution materials while they're still here. Grind out the level up materials that for the 1 hour every day. I'm on East Coast time, so that's for me at 11 and 5, 11 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. So you definitely want to grind those out, just because it's going to make the whole process a lot easier for you. But essentially, that is it for tips and tricks that I have for Thousand Storm. I am going to be ending it off with multi-summon, just because I really do want Mihawk. I already 6-starred him, and I grinded all the way back up again. So I want Sabo as well, but I like my chances here a little bit more on this banner, more than the knowledge banner. So, and also, we do have the Vivi here, who's knowledge anyways. So let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments down below, and if you want me to cover any different types of material for it. But essentially, that is about it. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I don't get destroyed. Oh man, another Dragon Quake and another Gatling gun. Oh my gosh. So I can't really complain, because they are 2 golds, but they're also 2 of the better golds, so I can't really complain. As if my Zoro wasn't strong enough. But that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you guys want me to cover any other content. Until next time, guys.